Very good morning to everyone. Everybody have joined the class. Shall we start? Okay, guys. So we should start now. As per the class, we are having 1 day back. I already told you some brief about the lab session with what we are going to do in data mining lab. Also, today I will let you know that what you will going to perform in your lab sessions. During lab, we are going to use one of the tool that is Veka. I will let you know why we are going to use this tool during the lab sessions. So, before moving to that part, your first task that you will perform today, that is your first experiment actually we are having in the experiment list. Explore and various data mining tools and differentiate between them. So, first of all, you need to do one thing. This is your task. Firstly, you will explore some tools we are having for data mining. We are using for data mining. We will explore those tools. I will ask from you one by one. Then we will have some discussion on the tools. You will let me know the following features and limitation of that particular tool you have read about. Then we will have some discussion on these tools. I'm giving you some time here. Start exploring some tools and let me know what you have explored after that certain time. So I'm giving you 15 minutes. You can take help from anywhere, start exploring, and then we will have some discussion on it. Then I will also give you the my point of view or the things that why we are going to use tools in this lab session, and secondly why we are going to use Veka in this lab. Fine. Am I clear what you need to do? Everybody have to explore on the tools. I will ask from everyone. Start doing it. Whosoever are joining late in the class, ask anybody else in your session that what you need to perform. Kapil, ask anybody. Akshar, ask others what you need to do. I think there are three guys who joined late. Akshar, Kapil, and Drashit. Drashit is there, no? Darshit, yes. Guys, you need to explore various data mining tools and let me know what are the features of that particular tool and limitations in that particular tool. Do it. Time is here for you, 15 minutes. And we will discuss. Okay, Akshay, no problem. Start doing the things. But I will start doing the activity which I had given. Everybody's done. Shall we start discussion? Okay, let's start one by one. Yes, Nidhi, unmute yourself. Ankita, Ankita, are you there in the class?
Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, Ankita. Which tool you have read about?
Ma'am, I have a search tool and then I got the 10 best data mining tool.
Okay,
Uh, Monkey Learn, Rapid Miner, then Oracle Data Mining, then Veka, then Orange, and SAS Enterprise Miner.
okay. Can you differentiate between them?
Uh, Monkey Learn is a machine learning platform uh, that is specialized in the text mining, and it has a very user friendly interface. Then then it supports various data mining tasks, uh, from detecting topics and named entities.
Okay,
Then Rapid Miner is a open source data platform uh, which has various algorithms for data preparation, machine learning, etc., etc. So it has a drag and drop kind of interface, and it is pre-built model which allows the non-programmer who are not fluently in the data mining, so they can use this rapid miner. Then Oracle Data Miner enables to build and implement predictive models.
okay,
It also contains various data mining algorithm for regression, classification, prediction, and more.
okay. Next,
That's it.
Akshay. Yes, Ankita. Akshay, unmute
Yes, ma'am.
yourself. Yes, tell
Yes,
me
ma'am.
what you have read.
મેમ હજુ તો મેમ ટૂલ્સ ગોઈતા છે હજી એના ફીચર્સ કરું છું
Tell me now whatever you have done.
ટૂલ્સ કીધો મેમ બધા
Tell me.
હા તો મેમ ડેટા માઇનિંગ ના ટૂલ્સ છે ઓરેકલ ડેટા માઇનિંગ પછી પાયથન છે ઓરેન્જ પછી રેટલ કેગી
Hmm. Have you read any? Have you read about any one of them?
હા મેમ બોલતો
Start
ખરું
doing it, Akshay. From last 15 minutes, what are you doing it?
ઓકે મેમ
Next, Bhavisha. Bhavisha, you are not audible.
હલો
Yes, Akshay.
મેમ યુ ટોકિંગ ટુ મી
No.
ઓકે
Bhavisha, you can join the meet again. Chintan?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Chintan.
Ma'am,
Tell me.
first tool is data meld.
Okay.
It is a computation and visualization environment, and
Okay.
it has two type of pre-built libraries: scientific and mathematical.
Okay.
So scientific libraries can be used for drawing 2D or 3D plots, and mathematical for to generate random numbers and algorithms and curve fitting.
Okay.
It has one drawback that the system on which we use should be compatible with JVM.
Okay.
And the other tool is Oracle data mining.
Mm.
It is mostly used by market-leading companies to
Mm.
maximize their chances for accurate prediction about the customers.
Okay. Okay, that's it from your end.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Chintan. Darshit? Darshit Doshi, can you unmute yourself?
यस मैम।
Yes, Darshit. What do you have read?
मैम टूल्स के बारे में।
बताइए।
यस मैम। डेटा माइनिंग में वैसे तो बहुत से टूल्स है मैम, लेकिन मेनली जो यूज होते हैं वो रैपिड माइनर, वेका, ऑरेंज, एसएस एंड ओरेकल डेटा माइनिंग में।
Hmm. What is the features these tools are having?
मैम वो तो अभी रीड कर रहा हूँ।
तो ये 15 मिनट में सिर्फ नाम पढ़े गए आप लोगों से?
नो मैम, बट मैम रीड कर रहा था इसलिए मैम। ऐसे देख के बता दो फिर क्या उसमें मतलब, मैम
हाँ
इसलिए
हाँ, you
रीड कर
can
लेता
tell
हूँ।
me, you can differentiate. This is your choice.
यस मैम। मैम ओरेकल डेटा माइनिंग के बारे में बता दो।
आप बताइए।
Oracle data mining is a component of Oracle Advanced Analytics that enable data analysis to build and implement predictive models.
Hmm.
Ma'am, it's allow the provides excellent data mining algorithm for data.
Okay.
और मैं रीड कर लूँ पहले।
Okay. Next, Bhavisha.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
Hello, am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, Bhavisha.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, Rapid Miner, Weka, Orange, and SAS that I have read, and Weka use many method of classification and using programming language Java, and in Orange uh, extension and query language Python,
Hmm.
and in Weka we can use GUI, and Weka offers to connect SQL databases,
Okay.
and
That's it.
in
Yes, yes.
yes, yes, ma'am. What?
I'm asking that's it from your end.
No, I mean SAS expensive, but it's a powerful data mining software for large enterprise.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Next,
Okay.
Himani,
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
tell me what is.
I read about Orange data mining tool.
Tell me.
Ma'am, it is an open source tool, and it is having components that called widgets, and it performs various tasks, like data visualizations and showing data tables. Mhm. It is
Okay.
open source, and it is having one drawback also, it is having large data sets, so it is only applicable for smaller projects and only for data analysis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next, Janvi.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Janvi.
Ma'am, first of all, I had list out data mining tools like
Hmm.
Orange, Rectal, KNIME, IBM SPSS Modeler, and etc. And then I learned more about Orange. Orange is a open source data visualization and data mining tool. It is visual program. It is feature is visual programming and a front end for explorative rapid quantitative data analysis. And mm, that's all I know about that. And uh, then I know about the tools.
Okay. Okay, Janvi, no problem. Next, Jay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Jay. What you have read?
Yes, ma'am. There is various data mining tool like Orange, SAS data mining, DataMelt data mining, Rattle data mining, Rapid data mining. I am discussed with Rattle.
Okay.
Rattle is a data mining tool based on GUI, and it is used to R state programming language.
Okay.
And Rattle exposes the static power of R, offering a data mining future. And the dataset produced by Rattle can be viewed and edited. And Rattle gives the other facility of review the code and use of many purpose and extend the code without any restriction.
Okay. Next, Kapil.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Kapil. Which tool you have read about?
Yes, ma'am. I have read about Weka tool. So
Okay.
mainly features of Weka tool is it contain lots of algorithm for data mining and information retrieval, and
Okay.
it is a open source tool. So so anyone can use it, uh, and it is a constantly under development. So whatever our new feature is coming, we can use it, and that main limitation of Weka tool is it is its memory limitation, because it can handle it cannot handle large data set. So because all the data are load into main memory, so it
Okay.
cannot handle large data set.
Yes. Next, Khushbu.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, Khushbu.
Ma'am, I have read about Apache Mahout.
Yes.
It is an open source platform for creating scalable application with machine learning, and its goal is to help data scientists or researchers implement their own algorithms.
Okay.
And it focuses mainly on data clustering, classification, and collaborative filtering. It is written in Java, and it includes Java libraries to perform mathematical operations like linear algebra and statistics. And it is growing continuously as the algorithm implemented inside Apache are continuously growing.
Okay.
And it is suited for large scale data mining projects, which involves huge amount of data. And
Okay.
it is used by large companies like leading companies like LinkedIn and Yahoo.
Okay. Okay. And next, Mansi.
Yes, ma'am. So
Tell me.
I about the Orange software tool. It is an open source software which is used in data mining, and it shows the data in the tabular format. So it compares different basic algorithms and provide us the result. It is more interactive than other software because it have a fun vibe while working on this software, because otherwise it will make our work boring and dull. The main disadvantage of using this software is that it is mainly used for small projects. So if we are you're dealing with some major large scale data sets, then it is may possible that our software may crash.
Okay.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Next, Neil.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me, Neil.
Ma'am, I have read about Vecca, which is an open source machine learning software, uh, which is developed from university, which is located in New Zealand, and it is written in JavaScript, and it supports different data mining tasks like visualization and pre-processing. And in order to take full advantage of this tool, one should have knowledge about algorithms and all.
Okay. Okay, Neil. Next, Pawan.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me what you have how, explored.
And first, I list out some data mining tools like Monkeyler, RapidMiner, Oracle, IBM,
Okay.
Weka, DMelt, and all of that.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I read about Rattle data mining tool, ma'am.
Tell me.
Yes, ma'am. It used some R-stat programming language. Rattle exposed the statistical power of R by offering significant data mining features, ma'am.
Okay.
I also read about data mining tool, ma'am. It is basically built in Java language, and it is firstly it is made for students and engineer scientists to use for data mining.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Next, Priyag.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, exploring the data mining tools, I explored more about the IBM SPSS modeler. So,
Okay.
going through the pros and cons of this modeler, I found out that it is uh, good even for the persons who are not even familiar to programming. It has a drag and drop features, so it is easy to use. Moreover, it is used for handling large amount of data and has a good interface. Going through the cons, the first, not being an open source software, it is a paid software, so it is expensive. Being a software developed by a American multinational technology company, it costs very much in India, and it has a student edition, but still it is costly for us, and it has limited functionalities, and it's very similar to Excel.
Okay.
That's what I know.
Okay, Ruchi. Next, Steve.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I'm research about there is two three tools. The one is Apache Mahout, is the open source platform to for creating scalable application in ML. It helps to scientists or researchers to implement their own algorithms,
Okay.
which is these tools build in JavaScript, and these frameworks mainly focus on there are some mainly three areas: recommender engines, clustering, and classification.
Okay.
And it helps to large scale data mining project to implement that project. And
Okay.
the other one is H2O. This is also open source machine learning platform, which aims to make AI technology accessible to everyone, and it supports most common machine learning algorithms and machine learning functions to help user to build machine learning models fast and simple.
Okay.
Which and this tool provide API for the major programming language.
Okay, Ruchi. Next,
Okay,
Udit.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I search about SSDT tools. like SQL Server data tools. Most often the treat your database like code, and publication database schema. It's a features about SSDT tool, and uses SSDT tools is a modern development for building SQL Server data relational database, and SSDT is a universal declarative model, and it is also used in developer use SSDT transact design capability of SQL and reflected of database.
Okay. Next. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Uh, just a minute, ma'am. I want to talk about data mining tool. It is a tool which uses scientific and mathematical libraries inbuilt. What it does that it mines data, and according to that, with the help of scientific libraries, it can convert that mined data into 2D or 3D plots, and gives us the graphical representation. And using the mathematical libraries, it can generate its own algorithms and number generation, which can be used in other graphical user interfaces. uh, the next one is SAS data mining. What SAS data mining does that it is a graphical user interface. So any non-technical users, like someone who is non-technical and building websites, can use that to mine data from other websites and use it on its website. So SAS data mining can be used by those who are non-technical users. And its drawback is that it cannot be we cannot use more functionalities in that, as it is graphical user interface.
Okay.
Yes, these are the two tools that I have learned about.
Okay. Yes. Next, Yuvraj.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
I research more than one tools like monkey learning, rapid miner, Oracle data mining, IBM SPSS modular, Weka, H2O, and Orange. I
Okay.
deeply learn in Weka. Weka has a lots of machine learning algorithm. This is a great. It is one of the large benefit of using Weka as a platform for machine learning. Uh, Weka runs on Java. It can be used on any platform that support Java, including Windows, Mac, and Linux. There are the drawback like Weka runs on Java, which is memory intensive, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's all.
Okay. Anybody else who wants to add on in this? Okay, fine. As per I have seen, you guys have read a lot of, various data mining tools. I can see you have discussed various variety of data mining tools that we are having already. So there are two question arises in your minds first of all. The first question is arises in the mind of students, like why we are going to use tools in the lab sessions instead of using any programming. Like we can use Python programming, we can use R programming. So why we are going to use any tool here? And the second question you may maybe in your mind is why we are going to use Weka. We are having many more tools with us, many features with us, then why going for Weka? So I'm going to discuss the answer of these questions with you right now, right here. Firstly, I want to tell you that why we are going to use any tool in this lab session. See, guys, we are having algorithms with us, standard algorithms that we are all are aware about. Likewise, we are having, if I want to apply classification on any data set, I am having classification algorithms like decision tree, rule based, neural network, and all those. I can apply these algorithms directly on the data set and get the results. So, without wasting my time, for example, I'm giving you a real life example here. Likewise, we all know that how to perform addition of two numbers. We know that how to perform 5 plus 4, 52 plus 48, 62 plus 37. We know how to perform addition, but still we know how to perform addition. We use one tool that is called calculator. We just entered the number, it will give us the results. We know the way how it works, how the addition will be performed, still we are utilizing tool. Why is it so? Because it will make our task easier and it is very much time efficient. Similarly, in our lab session, we are going to explore some tools. First tool that we are going to explore is Veka. So it will reduce our time. बार बार एक ही एल्गोरिदम को आपको इम्प्लीमेंट करना है किसी भी डेटा सेट पर, तो आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? Either you have to write that algorithm in any of the language, then apply that algorithm on your data set, then you will get the results. So it will make the time inefficient, right? So it is a wastage of time you are having because you only need to perform analysis on the data. आपको डिस्क्रिप्टिव एनालिसिस परफॉर्म करना है या तो प्रिडिक्टिव एनालिसिस परफॉर्म करना है. So this will save our time. The first thing, right? Secondly, why we are going to use Veka only? Why not other platforms we are opting? See, guys, Veka is one of the software we are having, which has been developed by the Waikato University of New Zealand. The students and professors of that university had given this platform to us. So, first of all, it is open source, very easy to use for beginners. The people who are not having any extra knowledge or having not any previous knowledge of this subject or this field, they can also use this tool very easily. So it is very user friendly. GUI is very simple. Anybody can utilize this tool if they are not having some previous knowledge. So this is the second advantage of using Veka. So once you guys will get familiar with the things, if you recommend some another tool, I will also help you to explore those tools as well. Fine. And the third most important thing is the visualization. Veka is also providing you the visualization inbuilt in that platform. There is no need to use any other visualization platform to visualize the results. Result analysis के लिए आपको charts, pie charts और bar charts की form में आपको आपका जो software है, Veka will provide you the visualization in pictorial charts as well. So it will become more easy for you to analyze the results, right? These are some reasons why we are going to use Veka in our lab session. Yes, as per some of you, a few of you had said, we are having one limitation with Veka that it would not work on a large data set. Yes, it is true. That's why I'm saying if you want to explore any other tool, अगर आपको कोई और tool explore करना है, then I am having no problem. Firstly, from the next yeah some next few labs we will explore Veka. Then if you people are comfortable in it, then we will go for another software explorations. If you want that, I will help you. Okay, fine. So this is our first experiment, that is explore various data mining algorithms and differentiate between them. So you need to complete your first experiment first of all. I will circulate one lab manual format with you in your e-content. You will find lab manual format over there. Just use that format and complete your first experiment. Now you can complete this first experiment by using two ways. First way you can use, you have to discuss at least 10 data mining tools. Again, I am mentioning at least 10 data mining tools you have to discuss. So either you can discuss one by one, you can write one tool, for example, you are talking about Rapid Miner. So you will list out the features, functionalities of that tool, right? Limitations or the disadvantage of using that tool. Where what are the areas where you can use that tool? Means you can write one by one about these 10 tools. Or another way, you can also use a tabular form based on some parameters. You can differentiate between these tools. So either any of the way you can use and complete your first experiment. Is it clear with everyone? Okay. So this is all about our first experiment. We will start doing work. We will start working on Veka from the next session. I hope everybody is having laptop. So you will install Veka in your laptops. Installation is very easy. You can download Veka from official website. You can see when you write Veka download, you will get to know that there is an official website from Waikato University exists. You can download directly from there only, and it is about not much MBs will be used. It is around 100 and 120 MBs of setup is there. you will try just to download that software and to install that software. Very easy to install. Other than that, if you will not able to do that, in the next lab session I will tell you how to install in a very brief in first 10 minutes. Then we will start working on Veka from the next session. Fine. So we are keeping this lab session till here with this. Just make sure that you will complete your first experiment and also try to install Veka in your laptops. So this is lab batch A, TC2, right? Okay, let me take your attendance. Yes, attend your roll call. Yuvraj,
Yes, ma'am.
Bhagirath, Darshit,
Yes, ma'am.
Bhavya, Akshay, Bhavisha,
Yes, ma'am.
Pavan,
Yes, ma'am.
Yash,
Present, ma'am.
Himanshu, Khushbu, Kapil,
Present, ma'am, Khushbu.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Himani,
Yes, ma'am.
Chintan,
Yes, ma'am.
Udit,
Yes, ma'am.
Neil,
Present, ma'am.
Prag,
Yes, ma'am.
Jay,
Yes, ma'am, Jay.
Nancy,
Present, ma'am.
Nidhi, Steve,
Present, ma'am.
Janvi, Ankita.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Anybody else? Yes, Akshay, done. Okay, guys, now you are free to leave.